Welcome traders, this is Mike Hamilton for Trade the Easy Way, and interesting time in the room this morning. As is sometimes common in the room, I recommended some levels you might want to watch in 2 or 3 markets, and that transpired in some good points. Only actually took about 21 points in the room itself, but I did take 100 points out of this Aussie US dollar, which I talked about in the room. So I like this support down here, and yeah, I think this is a decent line down here, which we seem to be closing above. With gold holding so high, I mean, we're just under 1250 bucks, so gold is running up, well, it has run up very, very nicely, and that should support the price of the Aussie dollar. At the moment, this is pretty lackluster, but if you go to the weekly chart and see what's going on in the weekly chart, you will see that, to me, we've got this sort of potential 3-wave reversal here, and we're just sort of 3 weeks of higher closes. If we can just peak above 71.72, I think that'll open the door to 73, 74, 75. And potentially, if we can get going, up to 80. So I'm hanging on to that overnight and then see where we are. We've got US retail sales tomorrow. So let's have a look at the Dow. So we have half an hour before the close in the US, and that's given us, or is about to give us, assuming that we hold here, potential, nice double bottom here. Obviously, we are still closing lower, and the bears are still firmly in control. So we need a close above 16.8 tomorrow for this to have any hope of holding up. Otherwise, we are going to come down and visit potentially 15,250 and beyond 15,000. We've had a little squirt up because OPEC are threatening to cut production. And oil stocks are key components of these indices, and I think with a stronger oil price, it just provokes greater confidence in the market. The fact that oil has been incredibly weak, we're still under $29 despite this news that's come out. It's putting the sort of fear into the market, because it illustrates lack of demand, not just oversupply, but also indicates lack of demand, particularly from, of course, China. Okay, so let's see where we are. We're certainly trying to recover and hold here into the close. Let's look at the pound. As usual, going to a key day of data, we are holding the lines. We're holding just under 145, support underneath, resistance above. So we need a decision out of this apex to see where that may want to go. What do I think is going to happen? Well, I don't know for certain. So these charts will tell me if we close above 145.75, we could come and visit 148, 150, start rolling over, and then we're heading for 140, potentially lower. I think the path of least resistance is up. The fact we've got this 8 and 20 cross underneath us, we just need that close higher if this is going to prove to be a good buy. Alright, I'll leave it there, and I will be in the Skype room tomorrow. Obviously the main room is not open on Fridays. Look forward to seeing you then. Trade